What's up? I'm Tristen. I've done over 10,000 cold calls. What I found is that there's 3 simple steps to cold calling. They're not easy, but they're simple. The way I like to see cold calling in a nutshell is you have this huge funnel of people that slowly filter down until they're ready to buy. And so cold calling takes you from this many people down to qualifying the leads to booking an appointment so they do buy. Let's talk about each of them.
Well, reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months.
The first thing right off the rip is I have to establish myself as somebody that they want to talk to. So if I come on the phone and I say, hey, this is Tristen with Tristen Adams company, blah, 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 no one wants to listen. But what I found out is if I hit them with some energy, some authenticity right off the top and say, yo, what's up? It's Tristen. They're like, who is this guy? And they're like, I want to keep listening because no one's ever talked to me like that. Now your personality might be different, but mine, I literally say, yo, what's up? It's Tristen. Then if I can keep them on the phone and they're willing to hear what I have to say and have a genuine conversation, their guard is down, and then we can actually talk to see if they are a willing, able buyer. And then if they are, we're going to book an appointment. I like to talk to people on the phone when I cold call as if I'm talking to them in person. I wanted it to be like legitimate, real. I tried watching all those YouTube videos with all those scripts and I would use those same scripts and it never worked. Well, probably because 100,000 other people watched those same scripts. It wasn't authentically me. Have some energy, be passionate about what you sell, know why you're selling it and how it's gonna benefit them and how it's gonna help their lives. So for the people that are thinking like, no, people keep hanging up on me, try something different. Act like yourself on the phone. Pretend like you actually know this person, that you're in the room with them. I bet you at least double the amount of people that keep on the phone with you. The amount of times I get hung up on is literally like 1 out of 1,000 at this point. They at least have a conversation with me before deciding to hang up. But no one just answers the phone and says, okay, hang up. I just don't get that anymore. I hope I can transfer some of that energy onto you.
Second key to success in this racket is this little baby right here. It's called
qualifying the lead. So after their guard is down, you've said the yo, what's up, and now you're into it, you're able to speak to them. This is where you start to figure out if they're a willing, able buyer. No matter what industry you're in, you have to find ways to ask questions that lead people to think what you want them to think so that you can begin to solve their problems. So I'm gonna apply it to real estate because that's what I know. So I get on the phone, I do the yo, what's up, and I say something along the lines of, hey, I have a lot of people for your place. I'm a real estate agent. Have you considered selling? I don't go down a rabbit hole. I don't ramble. I just ask a very direct question. Have you considered selling? Have you just thought about it? Because the quicker I can get to either a yes, no, or maybe is the quicker I can either make a sale or get off the phone to go make another sale. Think about your industry. Let's pretend you're a landscaper. You're gonna have your own qualifying questions to see if they're a legitimate buyer or not. Like obviously if they live in an apartment, they don't need your landscaping services. If they live in a gated community that's 55 plus and they already do landscaping, they probably don't need your services, right? So you're gonna have your own way of asking your own questions to figure out if they're willing, able buyer. But for me, it's figuring out if they say they think about moving, why have you thought about moving? Where are you going? Where do you plan on going? How do you plan on getting there? Now, if they're answering all these questions, well, then they're probably a yes. If they're like, I don't know when I'm gonna move, or I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like if they don't know anything, they just thought about it for funsies because it's fun to move. It's super fun. So what I used to do when I qualified the lead was if they even said maybe, cool, awesome, like yes, this is the best lead ever, hot lead, ask for the appointment, I'll be there tomorrow at 4. And then I would show up to all these appointments that amount to nothing because they're not even serious about moving. I have to qualify the lead first to see if when I get there, I'm not wasting my time, I can genuinely help them. If they're not a qualified lead, then that's awesome. I scrap them off the book, I'll follow up with them in 6 months. So the result is I did not go on nearly as many appointments, but the appointments that I did go on converted much more, which gave me more time throughout my day to prospect for more people. I don't have to beat around the bush for 30 minutes to build this rapport so that maybe they want to talk to me. No, just get to yes, no, or maybe. I don't care what it is. I just want to know as quickly as possible so I can move on to the next one.
Hello, sir. My name's Chris Gardner. I'm calling from Dean Witter.
Yeah, Chris.
Yes, Mr. Ribbon, I would love to have the opportunity to sit with you to discuss some of our products, and I'm certain that I could be of some assistance to you.
Can you be here in 20 minutes?
A great salesman's gonna take 100 words and say it in 5 words. I know I ramble a lot in this video. I'm not comfortable on camera just yet. I'm not perfect at my words, but on the phones, I'm very good at quickly getting them on the phone, keeping them on the phone, seeing if they're a willing, able buyer, booking an appointment if I'm gonna book an appointment. And the only way to book an appointment is to ask for an appointment, which is crazy. A lot of people don't ask. They're like, hey, do you mind if I follow up with you? Can I keep in contact with you? Even though they've already said, yes, I'm a willing, able buyer. If you know it's a yes, or they originally were a maybe and you worked through some of those objections and now you figured out that they could be a yes, then go ahead and book an appointment. Just ask for them. Say, hey, I'm gonna be in your neighborhood tomorrow at 4. Would that be a bad time to stop by? Or would 5 be better? So then after you ask for the appointment, you'll figure out if that maybe was serious or not. Because they'll say, oh, you know, I'm so busy. I don't even, well, cool. What other time can I work? No, you know, all right, well then it's probably just a no. Keep following up with them. Don't leave them, but it's probably just a no. And another thing that I would do is add value, saying like, hey, at this meeting, we're gonna talk about this. This is on the agenda. I can't wait to speak about this. I can't wait to hear your ideas on this, or let's see how I can help you. Like, so they know why they're showing up. Because if they don't know why they're showing up, they're just talking to talk with you, they would rather socialize with their family. They have to know why you can help them, because all they care about is themselves. They don't care about you, which is perfectly fine. They knew why I was coming. They for sure know what time they're gonna be there. It's in their calendar, and how I can help them. The result was they showed up to the appointments more often. They were willing to listen to me more often. We were willing to have an actual conversation where I could help solve their problems. And then I didn't waste my time, and I didn't waste their time. Anyways, that's cold calling in a nutshell. That's how I got my first leads. That's how I got better at cold calling. Just slowly working on those conversions, keeping people on the phone will get you more conversations will get you more leads will get you more appointments will get you more sales. Anyways, my name's Tristen, I'm out.